Well, man, I'm not thinking about no heat. You think this heat's getting to me? Look at your face. Today, we're going to be reacting to Joshua Weissman's new I Made the Spiciest Chicken Sandwich. I had pretty much one of the spiciest chicken sandwiches in the world, but this one may be hotter. So we'll tune into the video. This thumbnail is absolutely incredible. He's been testing out a couple different thumbnails, but let's get right into the video.
Today we're making the spiciest fried chicken sandwich ever. Behind me are 10 subscribers and friends who are going to be competing in a feat that has never been attempted before. The one who eats the most of this sandwich will be crowned Spice Champion and will walk away with the dream home pizza oven. This sandwich was created with the purest form of the hottest pepper in human existence.
Yikes.
So hot that it has never been released to the public before, until now. It's called Pepper X. It is 900 times hotter than Tabasco, 400 times.
Who do you have to be to get rare pepper? My man got a pepper that ain't even out in the streets yet. Who do you have to be to get a pepper that's not even out in the streets yet? It's called Pepper X. That's crazy. Let's get into it.
It's hotter than a habanero pepper. So how did we even get a hold of something like this? We went straight to the source.
A man with a diabolical desire to make people feel things from the power of a pepper, Smokin' Ed Curry, the inventor of Pepper X and the Carolina.
They got pepper scientists? So I had the Carolina Reaper sandwich from Dave's, right? Dave's Chicken. And that was probably what it was, 1.5 million Scoville.
Reaper. We visited his pepper farm to source, create, and verify the world's spiciest chicken sandwich sauce. So let's see what he has up his sleeve.
Thank you for being here for us. Where do we begin?
Well, I think we should just take a little walk and see what kind of heat we want in these things. Yeah. This is like my field of dreams with your spicy chicken sandwich. We want to pick something that's good heat, but tastes good too. So it's not just something to
See, one of my favorite flavors is mango habanero from Buffalo Wild Wings because it's super hot, but the flavor is worth the heat. I hate something that's spicy for no reason. Like it's just hot for the sake of being hot with no flavor. That's whack.
torture people with. Though we do like torturing people. We do.
Obviously.
So what's the right combo of peppers? Ed has a selection of never-before-seen experiments living in this field, and I'm excited and maybe slightly terrified to see what he's going to uncover.
This pepper that I picked, it is an off variant of Pepper X.
Wow, this is beautiful. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He got multiple. What do you do with peppers that's not released to the general public? He's some underground pepper dealer.
Yes,
it smells great.
Pepper X is the current Guinness World Record for the hottest pepper in the world. It's hotter than my previous record, the Carolina Reaper.
I did not know he made the Carolina Reaper. That's crazy. He's a psychopath. The Carolina Reaper is so bad. I'll put the video up here that y'all can watch of me eating the chicken tender. It's by far the hottest thing I've ever ate. I had to sign a waiver. Yes, I had to sign a waiver to be able to eat it.
And you invented the Carolina Reaper.
Yes, I did. Yeah,
so much pain caused by this man. I'm honored.
This is a good pepper for what we're going to do. This is one of the Pepper Y variants.
Oh, wow. So fragrant.
Just touch the tip of your tongue to that skin.
Whoa, that's not f***ing around.
It's going to build for a while. Everybody likes Scotch bonnets, right?
Yeah.
I took Scotch bonnet and I bred it with Pepper X. So we can go ahead and use some of these.
He took a Scotch bonnet and bred it with Pepper X. My man is like a mad Pokemon dealer, but with peppers.
Okay, I like that. If I'm slurring my words, it's because my tongue is currently being deactivated.
Yes, it is.
Even with a higher spice tolerance, I was pretty surprised by that.
Feel the little bumps. That's indicative that this is going to be hot and painful.
Smooth but bumpy, like a sack. I'm just casually walking through the spiciest peppers in the world right now. This is like the devil's nipple.
After picking our peppers, it was time to game plan the sandwich. And
look
honestly,
how dark the sandwiches. You've seen some fried chicken sandwiches. You've seen some overcooked fried chicken sandwich, but just the pure darkness of that without it being burned is crazy.
I'm relying a little on Ed to have some suggestions on how to reach peak spiciness as naturally as possible.
What I think we should do, let's make a brine. Let's make a hot sauce to go on it. You can...
What? We brining it in hot sauce and putting hot sauce on top? This man is diabolical.
Mix some dried ranch mix that's super hot into some mayo. And what about some Reaper pickles?
Bruh. The spicy McSpicy spicer.
That's brutal, dude. I think we have everything we need. Let's make our hot pepper mix.
So it was off to Ed's mad scientist lab where he'd give us the pepper mix we so desperately needed.
Oh, God.
Now we're gonna look and see what we're gonna put in the ranch. They like lock this thing up like it's a wild animal.
This is one of my
It
places.
should be held in one of those containers that they hold like atomic bombs in. Like, this is deadly stuff.
This is where we experiment doing everything. So see,
Buddy back there, Joe Cover. Look at his face right now. He going through it, and he worked there.
it's still got some fineness in there.
That's perfect.
What?
So about how much of this
Look
you
at
think
his
you need?
face. Look at his face, y'all. Look at my man's face. Hold on.
Still got some
they gotta show
fineness
it
in
That's
there.
perfect.
So about
Look at his face. That is a face of a man that's suffering. He's going through so many things internal. His internal dialogue is not helping him out a bit. It's crazy.
how much of this you think you need?
I think a cup.
So you need a brine, right?
So right now he's
Brizzle.
grabbing spoons for us to taste this. I think that this is a vat of concentrated pure pepper X oil.
6.2 million Scoville? God, doing? Are they playing around with this stuff? This is toxic chemicals.
Oh my God. Good God.
All right, now just touch that to your tongue.
Don't do it.
What do you think of the flavor?
It is actually really nice. It's like a little tart. It almost has like a date-like flavor. Now it's getting peppery. It's kicking in. That should not be released to the public.
So what do you think about mixing that with, like you said, a little bit of oil, maybe some salt to
Whoa!
help accelerate the process?
This guy's crazy.
Yeah, that's hot shit.
And bro, it was a dab. A
Don't
single
miss out
dab.
on big savings at Kohl's during our end of season event. Save up to 50% on
A single dab on his tongue, like not even just.
We're just getting started.
Oh God.
And Ed's right, that's just the brine. Now for the main event, the hot sauce.
That's just
We've got
the brine.
4 really good mashes here. We got 3 of the hottest in the world, and then one.
He got the pepper X, the pepper Y, and this guy's.
We've got 4 really good
Look, the Reaper mash. That's the one he already won the world record for, right?
mashes here. We got 3 of the
Now we got the Pepper X mash. That's the main event. And then he created a Y variant because he's a psychopath and he knows about genetics of peppers. Yeah.
hottest in the
And he
world, and
created
then one to
another-
offset it with.
And the Ghost Scorpion. It's crazy.
Flavor. So we're going to put a half gallon of each of these.
A half gallon. What? I feel like I'm eating.
in. This is going to be a brutal hot sauce, brother.
If Ed's saying that, I don't want
Brutal
to eat
is
it.
crazy.
So we're going to add some of the yellow super hots in there. We're going to add some Ghost Scorpion mix because that's one of my favorites. It's going to be a good sauce.
Just
but
doing
I
it just
honestly
because.
think that maybe putting a little bit of the oil in there might.
That shit should have ran him down the block from just touching his tongue onto it. When somebody bites this sandwich, oh boy.
Accelerate things a little bit.
Yeah. Ed knows what we want.
Ed Curry was cooking, and this was gonna be an insanely devious sauce. And to be honest, I'm glad I wasn't trying it.
How are you going to know if this is the sauce you want if you're not willing to taste it?
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Spoke way too soon.
That much come on, Ed. I just recovered, man. I'm not even recovered.
Just taste the sauce.
All right.
Stop being a bitch.
Oh, I know that's gonna be up. It's going in the back of my throat. Oh God. Okay, before this screws
Hey, yo.
me up. Initial flavor, there are elements of pepperiness, black peppercorn. You're getting a little bit of that plum, almost like raisiny flavor from the oil. But there's also like a citrusy banana tropical quality.
Where that's
to
coming
it
from?
That I really
It's
like.
coming from the
It's
oil?
real hot. This is gonna fuck people up. This
For sure it's gonna fuck people up, and you're doing it. You're diabolical, Mr. Wiseman.
is not nice. Can we get a test run on what the Scoville of this is gonna look like?
We sure can.
So Ed got to work using his high-tech machine, and honestly,
they got
I
a
have
Scoville
no idea how
tester.
it works, but it does look cool.
With the oil added, it's showing 5.494 million Scoville heat units. That's probably the hottest chicken sandwich sauce ever made.
Wow.
And that's not even the only hot part of it either.
Yeah. Each of these parts is going to burn people in a different way. And even when they think they're cooling down, like say from the ranch mayonnaise, they're actually heating beating themselves up more. You know, the highest we've ever gone testing something natural is concentrating oil all the way down to sludge, and we got up to 6.7 million. Even though we're going to be using Pepper X and pepper wine, it's that oil that kicked it up.
I'm kind of blown away. Eddie helped us certify this unbelievable chicken sandwich sauce. It is actually very tasty.
The honor's been all mine. It was a lot of fun.
Now that we have all the components, it's time to make our sandwich. To maximize control, we're also making our own buns. Real simply, milk and water, yeast.
You better not put no hot shit in these buns. He better not put no hot shit in these buns.
Sugar. If you want the bun recipe, these are the buns from my Burger King video, but without the sesame seeds. Eggs. We've replaced the butter with the Pepper X.
I knew he was gonna do this down, but you're making bread hot? I've been alive my whole life, right? And I've never had hot bread. Have you? I've never heard of it. Spicy bread? If I have a chicken sandwich, usually like they may do spicy mayo, or the sauce they might add to it may be spicy. If you get a chicken sandwich, they don't really have a lot of hot burgers. They may have some burgers with peppers. That's usually kind of rare. I've ate almost in all 50 states. I've never had spicy bread. This is insane.
Oil. We're doing 2 ounces. That looks healthy. And we're gonna very carefully mix that together. Salt.
Look how dark it is. Man, look how dark it is.
Your liquid ingredients to your
It looked like gumbo.
flour. We stripped down the
Look
sides
like
to
a
get the
good
flour
roux for a
integrated.
gumbo.
So at this point, we would knead it. Once the dough is nice and smooth, oh, this dough actually feels really good. Maybe the secret was always extremely hot peppers. Once you have your dough nicely conditioned, oil to prevent sticking. Look at this, dude. That's nice.
Look how
smooth.
Look like peanut butter roux right there. And it's bread.
It smells like it came from the depths of hell. It's gonna go nicely in our grease bowl. Like any good dough, you wrap it in plastic wrap and...
Are you ready for retirement? Our free retirement planner shows you where you stand now and how you can meet your goals.
Rise until doubled.
So he had to do that a bunch of times because I think he's doing 10 people, so that's not enough for like 10 burger buns, but...
That's a nice looking dough. Divide your dough, shape in a bowl. See, nice and tight little balls.
Oh, no, he did it.
Not so menacing. Baking sheet. I always grease one side so that the parchment sticks. Lightly grease the parchment, dough balls on, flat bottom of a cup, lightly
So how many he got? He got 6, 12. He got 12 buns.
press just to get them a little bit flatter. Cover with plastic wrap and proof at room temp for 30 minutes. They're puffed. Plastic wrap off. Egg wash. This is literally just 2 beaten eggs with a little splash of water. Brush each bun beautifully. Pop into the oven and bake. Buns are done. Look at these little cuties, dude. Round, voluptuous. Let me get my butter. It's actually not butter at all. It's more Pepper X oil.
It's terrible. He's an evil genius.
So these look just like your typical buns.
No, they do not.
Little red buns. Oh, nice. Little steamy bun.
No, they
Smells
don't.
Like it could
They look
be
like
delicious.
wheat
So
buns.
try.
They're so spicy.
We should have given them a break on the bun.
You should have given him a break on the bun.
Wow. I will say that the heat does go away quick, but I also took a tiny bite of the inside. With what I just brushed on the exterior, that means that the moment your lips touch this, you are All right, next up we have ranch. Everybody loves ranch, right? You're eating a spicy sandwich, you got a nice, cooling, relaxing, creamy, herbaceous ranch. And that's what this is. But I'm calling this your face hole ranch. Because it's not cooling. It also has Pepper X in it. But they don't know that. Bowl, mayo, creme fraiche, buttermilk, onion powder, garlic,
Well, at least it's gonna
grated,
taste
lemon
good.
juice, dill,
Creme fraiche.
chives,
Creme fraiche is
parsley,
amazing.
finely chopped.
Creme fraiche is like a special fancy Boursin cheese. Boursin is fancy, but creme fraiche is like the even fancier cousin. Like you think you bougie until your bougie cousin pull up. Like a fancier sour cream mix.
Black pepper, little salt to taste. All right, whisk that all together. So we've got a little bit of Pepper X. This is incredibly
A little bit of Pepper
spicy.
X as he
It is
dumps a
arguably
whole
one of the most
spoonful of-
concentrated forms. It's removed all the moisture from the hottest pepper on earth, and it's just pure pepper. So we're just gonna do a spoonful. No, we're not. Wow, that
Terrible. I told you. He said, "Oh, not that much." Did a spoonful, then he dumped the whole container in there. Arrest this man.
is deceptive. This does not look. Don't walk over there for like 5 minutes.
Please don't.
Ah! Why is everyone backing up? It's not that bad. Yeah, it's really not that bad, honestly. But I think that if you're already eating something spicy and you're hoping for something cooling and you dunk something in this, I do think you'll be in for a surprise. Hypothetically, it could get significantly spicier as it rehydrates, but
He don't even care.
Only one way to find out. Now we're gonna make a quick marinade. Bowl, buttermilk. We're making essentially an ultra spicy cream.
Let's guess. Pepper X. Let's guess you're gonna add some Pepper X. Let's just throw that out there. You know, maybe random guess Pepper X.
In fried chicken. So I'm adding gochujang to the marinade for some reminiscent flavors on the physical chicken. Tiny bit of honey, not too much. I don't want to mitigate that spice. A little garlic grated, a little ginger. That should ease your stomach. So we're gonna blend this with Pepper X oil. I don't really know exactly how much to use, so I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it. That's probably enough.
Bruh, that booty hole ain't gonna be right for a long time. Let me tell you that.
Oh God, yeah, that looks
get that in your
ominous. This is like those snakes that you see that are like yellow kill a fellow or whatever the but this is like poop brown. You'll die with your last noun. To your marinade, you're gonna add your chicken. Always chicken thighs. I know this is supposed to be super spicy, but I also want it to be delicious. I want it to be something you take a bite of and you go, wow, that is so incredibly good. And you just keep eating it thinking nothing's gonna happen to you until it does. Chicken thighs don't overcook as easily as breast. Instead, they get more tender rather than get overcooked. They're juicier, they're fattier, they're more flavorful. Truly, there's no other cut of the chicken that will make a better sandwich than a nice juicy thigh.
It's not. The thigh is the best and is the most unforgiving. So like when you think about a chicken breast, is not forgiving. If you mess up a chicken breast, it's ruined, and you really can't eat them the next day. Maybe you can, depending on how you cooked it, how it was prepared. But you know you always want to cook your chicken to the proper temp. Well, so with steak, if you get it under, you can heat it up to proper temperature. So chicken breast and New York strip is probably the same when it comes to protein. They're really not forgiving when you cook them. But if you think more so of a ribeye and a chicken thigh, because they're both a little fattier, they got a little more room for error. So that's just a pro tip for y'all that's cooking at home. If you're going to cook, say you want to make steak at home or you want to make chicken at home, I'd say go with a ribeye because it's a little more forgiving if you overcook it or undercook it. And go with chicken thighs if you're making something because it comes with a lot of natural fat flavor.
Chicken's marinated, let that sit in the fridge overnight. Breading time. Very basic. So 2 parts all-purpose flour, half part potato starch, a little extra crunch. Season with salt, touch of MSG.
Potato starch, very a great addition to frying anything. Potato starch, baking powder. Look into those things when you're thinking about like frying your chicken and different stuff like that.
And in the spirit of tasting good, I also have some Pepper X.
Who's seen that coming? Nobody's seen that coming, right?
Finely ground powder. This has seeds, pith, flesh, stem. Now, typically if you were doing cayenne, which is probably, I don't know, 1/1 of the heat of this, you would probably do like a teaspoon. Make it spicy. Instead, I'm going to do a full 2 tablespoons.
These people ain't catching a break. Anyway, he could have inserted heat, he inserted heat. If he could have made the air spicier around them while eating it, he would have did that too.
I'm gonna very carefully whisk this because I don't want to die. Oh my God. I just got a full inhale in my lungs.
Ooh, spicy, spicy.
And it was like a carpet bomb across the entire lining of my esophagus. Let's fry and sauce. So I like to add a little bit of the marinade to the flour. You guys know this technique. I do it all the time. It adds little flecks, little balls of dough in here. So when flattened against the chicken.
Gotta get the crunchy bits. That's how you get the extra crunchy, crispy little pieces that like fall off the chicken or you like rip off and taste it. Even though they're not gonna be doing this because this isn't, it may be tasty, but it's gonna be more spicy than tasty. So it's like the spice is gonna way overpower the flavor for sure.
Create nice little crispy bits for good texture. Chicken goes in, bread nicely, shake off the excess. All right, from there, take your chicken, drop that into your oil. It's about 350 Fahrenheit. You fry, you know, somewhere around 4 to 6 minutes. Toasted buns.
Want to get it to about 160 degrees internal temp, maybe a little less if you're gonna let it rest for a little while before you eat it, but that's usually the proper cooking temp of chicken is like 65 is probably what you.
A little bit of your ranch. Pickles. These are Carolina.
And I love pickles, but Lord.
Reaper pickled dill pickles. Get your fried chicken, sauce with your death sauce. Place your sauce chicken on top. A little bit of ranch on the top bun, and crown your king. So we figured out the sandwich. Now it's time for the real challenge. Round 1, we're starting off light. This is the Carolina Reaper sauce.
All right.
Okay, so he just, that's even more genius. That's a great idea. So instead of them just eating his sandwich, they're going to work their way up in spice levels with the actual sauce. Okay, I like that.
Called Reaper Squeezins at about 140,000 Scoville.
I grew up having Valentina on pretty much like all my foods. I feel like I have a pretty decent power towards hot.
What is Valentina? I have to look that up.
Sauce. I think I have a right to feel nervous going into this challenge.
I love hot sauces. I wouldn't say they worry me, but they give me a healthy respect sometimes.
Hot sauce doesn't worry me in the slightest. I can handle most hot sauces.
In order to move on to the next round, they must consume the entire boneless.
I knew this African guy. He went to like a college in my hometown, and he used to eat the blazing wings, which is the hottest wings at Buffalo Wild Wings for sport. That's just what he ate. He used to get 6 of them and eat them. And if you've ever had the blazing wings from Buffalo Wild Wings, I've never finished a whole wing. 6. Casually. Yeah. Diabolical guy.
Wing. If anyone drinks milk or they hit the tap button, you're out. Good luck.
You can't drink milk.
Technology at ECPI University.
Manual labor is quickly being replaced by automated systems.
Not being able to drink any milk is crazy, so you just got to suffer the whole time.
Right into the mouth. Love that. Did you even chew? Couple faces in here. Not.
Once again, this is 140,000 Scoville, which isn't high on the Scoville list at all. When they got stuff that got 5.7 million. So kind of like hot ones, going up in heat level. That's basically the theme that we're going with for this one.
Looking like they're enjoying this wing.
Everyone except this guy. You might recognize him. The crowned champion of our spiciest burger challenge, Stevie Roberts. Back again to defend his crown.
Coming in today, I still have my belt that I won for the sandwich. And I just want to keep my belt and stay undefeatable.
I would be shocked if it wasn't him. Because if he could eat the last one, surely he can eat this one. And he's got a reason to defend the title. Nobody here looks like they're enjoying the win.
I don't want to sound cocky, but I definitely don't feel like I'm going to tap out early. I'm just going to try to just focus on the fact that the pain will eventually go away, and hopefully I can just push myself through it.
I have high expectations, and I'm not one to quit at like the first signs of pain.
Round 1 of spicy wings is complete. Let's check in on our homies.
They hurt.
That was really hot.
I don't feel pain. It's
hurting.
Bring it on.
I got a single tear running down my cheek, if that gives you any idea.
I think I'm gonna get there just because it's really mind over matter.
Back of the throat's burning a lot, but we'll be okay.
My mouth is numb, a little batter got in my teeth. I still taste everything.
Your face, whenever you eat it, it just melts. Everything becomes numb. And then when you're done, it feels like explosion just popped in your stomach.
Yep, my tongue is right there with him.
It is, but for 1,400, it's not that bad. But I gotta see, did they have to eat a whole chicken sandwich, which is a little bit. You gotta worry about getting full and eating spicy, and that magnitude. Like if you're doing like hot wings and you eat a wing, it's a very small piece of like meat that you're eating. But pause. If you're eating an entire chicken sandwich, that's way more mass that comes with a chicken sandwich, and yeah.
I'm pretty numb, 2 tears. We'll get through it.
No such thing as tapping out. I'm planning on finishing number 1.
Breathing hurts. I might have too strong survival instincts to continue here. We're considering.
I feel like Charizard. I don't know what the is going on with me right now.
His forehead is sweating.
I think I break out the Pepto already, but I'm gonna pull through.
I would have took some Pepto before. Anytime I do something spicy again, I'm going to take a pre-Pepto shot, maybe 2, and 2 after.
That's the first one. I'm going to be the nice one here. I'm going to be the first to tap out. I showed up. That's all that matters, right?
He talked all that shit. He said, I ain't gonna get. He said, if that's the first one, I'm fucking out of here, buddy.
First elimination. I'm excited to see the next round. Round 2, unique garlic. This one steps it up only a little bit to 150,000 Scoville, so not that much higher.
See
I
how
also
much
added a little umami mushroom powder.
Okay.
Make it taste a little nicer. I think
it's
they
like
can
a
get through
nugget.
this.
I don't think I'm gonna tap out, but it is definitely a possibility.
So it's like a nugget. They eating like a little nugget. Okay, so it's not a whole chicken sandwich. Cool.
I know I'm gonna win, so I feel pretty confident.
He's going home within the next 2 or 3 people because he's way too confident. Anybody who wins these things usually don't think they're going to win them. He's saying he's going to win this early. Let me know that he's not even going to make it to the final.
I'm 27 years old as of today. It's my birthday, so a little extra credit as to why I'm winning today.
I see eating spicy food as a religious experience.
He looked like a pepper.
The reason why I'm going to go for number 1 is because I'm fearless, and I have a lot more discipline than people think I do.
He's going home early too. You just gotta suffer through these things, right? And when you arrive at that moment, you will. Saying that you're gonna win this that early on, let me know that no.
But I'm gonna push as far forward as I can.
To win today is just gonna add more spice to my background and to give me another crown.
I feel like I'm really good at handling misery. I feel like I can really tolerate a lot of self-pain, self-hatred.
That one was like significantly less bad, actually.
Yeah. That's a small one, man. Come on.
Oh. Tap.
We got
tap,
one
tap.
out. Who's gonna make it through?
I feel nothing. Feeling as confident as I possibly can.
As red as you are, you say you feeling nothing. That is cap. It's like somebody saying, I ain't having an allergic reaction, and their head is like as big as a balloon, like, I ain't having an allergic reaction, nothing. Like, bro, do you see yourself?
Good.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm so Gucci right
he hurt.
See, we say that, but like, we're finished.
That was better than the last one, for sure.
Somebody about to go home.
I don't even like garlic.
I knew it. I knew somebody was about to go home.
Flavor is what took me out on this one. Good luck to everyone.
It's so funny. I was over there like, I'll put more garlic in there. They'll like that. I'm so sorry.
He about to tap.
Whoa, what?
Damn.
I'm like blown away. Is this for real?
The chicken hit. Once I started tasting more, the sauce started hitting harder. All the food I've been eating, ooh, did not feel good in my stomach. It was bubbling. I think I still have the dog in me to keep coming, and win again, I could do that.
We've reached an impasse. Originally, we were supposed to go through 3 total rounds to get at least 3 people out. Well, we've got 4 people out. So we're moving on to the moment we've all been waiting for right now. And that is the spicy chicken sandwich.
Ooh, it just advanced them. So they had certain rounds set up expecting to lose 1 person per round, but they done upped it.
Here's how this is going to work. First, the sandwich will be delivered to the individual. They will take 1 bite of the sandwich and they will have to wait 1 minute to decide whether or not they want to stay in and try to finish this sandwich. If they do not want to stay in, they will.
That's fair though, because as much shit as he put in there, let them bite it one time to see if they want to finish it. Because if you finish that sandwich for the next week and a half, you're going to be fucked up.
Tap and buzz out. They can also tap and buzz out at any time once they actually start eating the sandwich. Whoever has the least amount of sandwich remaining will be the winner. That said, all the sandwiches weigh the same. Each sandwich is starting at an astounding 5+ million Scoville. The second round was 200,000. God bless. All right, we have our very first chicken sandwich. And it's for a special individual because it is also his birthday today. Wow.
It is a birthday he will never forget.
Are you praying?
Yeah! I'm so pumped. As you can see, I'm really happy to be here right now.
My mom told me not to do this video because I would die. And I told her I'm gonna do it. I'll be fine.
The only thing running through my head right now is I took a whiz like 5 minutes ago. I could feel it while I was peeing. Like,
hey, bro, he's not lying, bro. And don't like touch the tip if you got something on your hands. You gonna feel like you put some icy hot on there.
spicy pee. Yeah, I'm as confused as you are.
What place do you think you're gonna finish?
First, for sure. I'm probably gonna finish first.
I'm planning on finishing number 1.
I think I'm gonna finish top 2 and not 2.
I think I'm gonna finish on the podium, top 3.
I want to give myself the benefit of the doubt and say I'll be in the top 5. I'm crossing my fingers.
All right, let's send it.
Let's do this.
There we go.
I want like a good bite though.
All right, so listen up. State Farm was trying to charge me $197 for car insurance. No, thank you. I got a friend who told me about this website, and now I'm spending $50.
Uh-oh.
1 minute on the clock.
I like how they shot that.
Taste review. Bun is okay. The chicken is actually really good.
I feel it building a little bit already.
I feel the tingle, especially that sauce on my lip.
It's like creeping down my arms. I am starting to sweat a little. I am hiding.
Yeah, look at his forehead. That joint is shining already. If y'all looked at him like previously, he ain't look like that. He like wiped off. But now,
a big package under this table.
Huh?
I'm gonna whip it out when I think it's time to whip it out.
I have never.
What? Did you just say, brother? What you just said, brother?
Actually, that sauce on my lip.
It's like creeping down my arms. I am starting to sweat a little. I am hiding a big package under this table.
I am hiding a big package under this table.
Huh?
I'm gonna whip it out when I think it's time to whip it out.
I have never been.
No, okay. So it's something. Is a button, a quit button, or something that he need? Maybe some ice cream or something like that.
More excited in my entire life. Oh, I like this.
It's not that bad.
I feel about as prepared as I could possibly be. We'll see how it goes.
That minute is up. You now have a moment to decide if you'd like to continue or if you'd like
what
to
you
tap
gonna
out.
do?
Let's go before I think about this too much. I think I can take at least another bite.
I'm gonna try to get like a pretty solid one here.
Feel my aura expanding. I'm sweating through my tongue.
So would you say it's kicking in now?
Oh, for sure. But I believe in myself still.
I need a pickle in this next bite.
The pickle is a Carolina Reaper pickle, just as a heads up. Big bites, but taking our time in between each bite. I feel like this is probably the strategy that I would have. When you first stepped in here, you said you're gonna get a couple bites and just buzz. But you look like you're thinking about it.
I am. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. When I signed up, I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so fun. I love spicy food. This is perfect. And today I came in not knowing what came over.
Spicy food and this is an extreme difference. Saying you like spicy food might be like a spicy chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A, a spicy nugget from Wendy's or something. Not the hottest fucking shit that they've ever created in the world, and he's worked with a pepper scientist to create. Vastly, farly different things.
Over me.
You seen that baby? Hold on.
I am. I don't know if that's a good
Look
thing
at the
or bad
baby
thing.
bite
When
my
I
man
signed
took.
up, I was like, oh my god, knowing what came over me.
Hold on. Look at this bite. Look how small this bite is.
I love his lack of emotion.
It's because I can't only feel pain.
You're like David Goggins.
I'll take that.
I've lost the ability
Who's gonna carry the boats?
to kind of think.
He gonna quit. He's gonna quit. Did y'all see how small that bite was? He bit that giant like that.
I think I can eat more spice than the average American, and it looks like I'm the only Indian here. I think I'm going to be able to handle this.
If I'm being completely honest, I did not think I'd be able to get 3 bites into this.
Most peppers are gonna hit you almost immediately.
She about to quit.
Pepper X is known to build.
Not even on my mind.
Bro. He's the funniest guy the whole show,
Peppers are gonna
right?
hit you almost immediately. Pepper X is known to build.
Not even on my mind.
Look, like, it's not even on my mind. I'm not thinking about no heat. You think this heat's getting to me? Look at your face. His eyes are watering. They this big. He looked like a cherry tomato. Man, this heat, it's not even that spicy.
Mind.
He's gone. I told y'all he was out of there, bro. I told y'all about that little bite he took. He's out of there. And he's going to pull out ice cream.
Look at his package. I don't even know if we could show this on YouTube. Oh my God, it is big.
I have fire extinguisher with some Pepto-Bismol in it, another fire extinguisher with some lime juice in it, some cream cheese, peanut butter, yogurt, and I have like 100 other things that you'll see in the video.
Unbelievable tap out.
I don't think I'm gonna have this experience or taste this kind of food ever again.
You won't.
And I'm happy that I'm not gonna taste this kind of food ever again.
With 5 contestants still standing, who dares to take another bite?
I'm scared that I want to take another bite. I know, like, I could, but I don't know.
She seems to be dealing with it well, though. Like, her composure is good. Like, yeah, it's hot, but she seems, like, strong-willed.
If it's in my best interest, too.
This guy's not fucking around. Wyatt, how you feeling? What are you thinking?
Started to tingle in my throat a little bit. I thought it was gonna be way worse, I'm not gonna lie.
He shows the least amount of emotion. I feel like he has a high chance to finish top 2, top 3, just because it doesn't seem to be getting to him that bad.
Oh, now you feel it. I wonder if David Goggins could finish this sandwich.
He can do anything. He's Superman.
I feel like I can see sounds.
I get worried about the after effects of hot sauce. The older I get, the more the next day sucks.
I have to work tomorrow. This should be awful.
I'm the last girl standing right now.
Working after this? Imagine the customer in your face like, oh yeah, I just want to know whether to move, bitch. I got to go to the bathroom. And it's going to be spicy coming out.
And I don't want to, like, buzz out just because I'm feeling it, you know?
Going into bite number 5, who will tap out next?
You see how big of a bite my man took? My
Number
man
5.
Look at
I get, the more the next day sucks.
I have to work tomorrow. This should be awful.
I'm the last girl standing right now, and I don't want to, like, buzz out just because I'm feeling it, you know?
Going into bite.
Look. This guy's face is the funniest face of the whole thing, bro. His face is absolutely hilarious. He's been going through it.
Number 5, who will tap out next?
He's smashing that joint.
Wow.
I think he's going to win potentially.
Now he's feeling it.
I'm thinking about the heat. My lips tingle.
Okay, my hands are getting a little tingly now.
You got some tears. I haven't even reached my final form yet.
I'm concerned that I feel not that bad. Like, is it gonna hit later?
I want to finish it. I believe I can finish it. But the longer I wait, the more it burns. It's like a strategy game. You pace it, but eat it fast.
It looks like you've got about 35% of that sandwich left.
Going into bite number 6, will this knock anybody out?
Oh,
Fight, baby, you got this.
Now, almost Erlin, because something is so hot, is a place I've never, ever been. And I don't dream of going. I just don't want to visit there.
It's my birthday.
Should I quit? That's between me and the sandwich. This pickle told me no.
I'm not one to quit, but you know, if I definitely start feeling a little shaky, I'll hit that buzzer.
She out of there.
I'm done.
Yeah, she done.
Good luck to everybody else. I did my best. That's all I can say.
4 contestants remain as we go into our 7th bite. Surely somebody's gonna tap.
Chew it up, make sure to chew it fully. Don't swallow it whole. I feel like he's channeling all the spice into his traps.
This is what I train for. You think I go to the gym to get big and strong? No.
To eat spicy food.
Yeah, let's go.
The only way I'm tapping out is
I'm going with the guy in the blue.
if my body physically regurgitates everything.
No, you gonna
Hey, sorry for interrupting. Isn't that annoying? What if I told you there was a way to get rid of ads like this?
Yeah, he done.
We'll call it there.
Damn, he tried, bro, but his body just rejected that shit.
There are just 3 contestants left standing. Is anyone actually going to complete this sandwich?
I made a decision this morning to finish it. I hope I inspire somebody that they can do this to. Definitely would not recommend
Not
it.
do that. What the fuck is inspire me to do something else? Make $1 million, build a home, take care of some people who less fortunate, eat a spicy ass chicken sandwich. I don't need no motivation.
But
oh my God, we have a completed sandwich.
Go.
Holy shit. I said there was no way you could finish it, but I'm eating my words. Someone else is gonna have to finish this sandwich.
So eating sauce from the 2 hottest peppers in the world does not scare me at all.
In middle school, I used to sit at the end of the lunch table. Pretty much any food the kids in my class couldn't finish, everyone would just assembly line pass all their unfinished food down to the end of the table, and I would finish it off for them. And my teacher was like, man, you are literally human garbage disposal.
Come on, baby. Woo!
Oh my God. Oh, yeah!
Let's go. Let's go. Woo!
That is a finished plate.
What's next? What can we possibly eat after eating the spiciest chicken sandwich? Oh, dear God, you don't want to know.
Unbelievable. Where are you? Where are you at in your head right now? What are we feeling? What are we thinking? What are we seeing?
Not hallucinating too bad. I was in the pocket and I just had to go through. I just had to do it.
It's really hot, but manageable. I need to go sit down for a second.
I didn't even expect 1 person to finish this, but we've got
3.
not 1, not 2, but 3 finalists. It's time for the tiebreaker.
With a sandwich this hot and 3 legends, we do have a buzzer in front of you. The reason why the buzzer is there is because, well, if you decide you don't want to go through with the tiebreaker.
What if they got to eat another sandwich?
This is definitely the time to just hit the buzzer. Would you like to guess what the tiebreaker might be?
grab as many peppers as possible off this table.
I think it's gonna be a shot of whatever hot sauce.
This will be another sandwich.
Well, actually, it's just a list of questions that are gonna be true or false or multiple choice.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm so down.
Yeah. You've got some boards in front of you. I'm gonna give you these questions. You're gonna write your answer down, and then whoever gets the most right will be the ultimate winner. We're starting with a true or false question. The seeds are the spiciest part of the pepper. True or false?
True. True.
You are all wrong. The answer is the pith. Okay, next one. Which country produces the highest volume of chili peppers in the world? I'm gonna give you 3 options. Is it Mexico? Is it China? Or is it India? Think about it. Most amount of peppers produced in the world.
India!
This one goes to Wyatt. The answer is China. Wyatt in the lead. Okay, we have 2 more true or false. Chili peppers. Are they vegetables? What makes a vegetable? What makes a fruit?
Yeah.
Everybody got it right. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, next one.
If Wyatt can get this question right, he will be declared our Spice King and walk away with a brand new Gosney pizza oven.
True or false? Chili peppers have more vitamin C than an orange.
I'm gonna say true.
Wrong. Correct. Correct. Wyatt, you're the winner!
Woo! My dog! That's what I thought was gonna win!
Behind me, we have legends.
Pick a winner!
It doesn't matter that they finished the sandwich or not.
I can pick a winner! Thank y'all for tuning into this video. I will be back with another banger! I'm going.